right, here it is. I'm just gonna pull the cover off the boat. Zoom out. There we go. And we'll go look at what speakers. So these are the two that the enclosures are for. And they're gonna go down and under right there. And there's where the other one goes. We don't have those speakers hooked up yet. So the first step is we'll take this speaker out and then we'll put our enclosure in the bottom there. I'm going to start making the enclosures for the speakers in my boat. I got the sonotube, I got this for free. I wanted 8-inch, but they give me the 12, so I can't complain about the price. All right, so we got our sonotube cut out. It's 10 inches, and then I have the cutout from the boat where I cut my speakers in. So I'm gonna use that, and because I didn't get the 8s, I'm just gonna make a cut. Okay, so I put a cut in there. I've got my cutout. I also grabbed this out of the box, so I know that that speaker is gonna go there. And then I got my grill. Now these are gonna go in behind, and I'll show you guys that later on, how I'm doing them. So I just need to get it kind of to shape. So I got her overlapped. I'm gonna use my knee. Try not to bend it, break it. It's not easy. Now I could have just bought see the ways to go. The 8-inch, but like I said, the price was right on this, so that's why we got it. And then what we'll do is we'll cut some 8-inch circles. As you can see, coming together the size that I want. You can see it's not round, but that's okay, because once I cut that piece of wood, it'll bring it into place. I'll just screw it in there and there will be a round circle. If you guys can see that. So that'll go underneath. Okay, so gotten the cutouts. The way that I did it was I traced the grill there. Then I had this one, traced out the centers. So those two will be the back, and then this will be the front. Okay, so we got these two holes here. What I'll do is just drill a hole to get those two started. Now I can put my bit in there. Same with that one. These are the two inside ones. Now I'll just grab our saw ball. Our cap. We're going to need 2 of those, with them marked out. There's 2. Now we'll do the rings. We'll keep that in the video. Don't sit too far back on the edge there. Go for a ride. And normally I'd use MDF board. Okay, so I took the speaker out and I got that sitting in there, put all my screw holes in so that it's gonna hold. Now I'm gonna take it back out, and this is where it gets tricky. So here's our piece, and that's what the amp's gonna fit on, and I'll show you where that goes under. I'm just gonna wrap it, and I drilled 2 holes so that'll mount. And the only reason why I'm doing this is so then I can drill my amp into this and it won't fall, because I don't want to drill into the fiberglass and all that good stuff. So I'm just going to take my time, wrap this, and then we'll mount it, and we'll show you where I mounted it. I'm just waiting for the glue to dry on that. There's one of those speaker box enclosures that I made out of the sonotube. I just wrapped it in that, and then I wrap it in this stuff here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. I haven't installed that one. I don't even think that one's gonna fit, just because the glove box hangs down. So I'll have to come up with something else for that particular one. Okay, you can see I just got those screws holding that in there. I got my glue on there. So while I'm waiting for the glue to dry, it's the back side. We just stapled that. I got my crescent wrench. We're gonna take that bar off. That's going to be our mount for the amp. See the little holes in there. And found these screws. Didn't want them too big so they don't go through and hit the fiberglass. So those should be good. Now I'm going to go ahead, take the bolts off the back of that, and then I'll show you guys what I've done. So there's our bolts that we're using. And we'll just grab our piece. I drilled 2 holes in it, as you've seen, so we'll throw that up there. Then we'll put the amp on there, and the stereo, the back of the stereo is right there, so everything's nice and close. White. Looks like it's popping out there in the video, but it's really not. Just tighten these down, and I'll put the amp on there. Have that wired up. Don't want to over tighten them. Break our fiberglass, that'd be horrible. Checking the handle. All right, now I'm gonna need both hands for this next part, so I'm gonna put the amp up there. So there it is, mounted up. I just wanted something to screw this into. Now it's nice and sturdy. Wire it in, and I'll probably just show you on a piece of paper how I'm gonna wire this up, and because it's easier than watching me explain, so I'll just take a piece of paper, show you how to wire what I'm doing for wiring here to run 6 speakers off a 4-channel amp. There's the old pencil. All right, so in this part of the video, I've just drawn it on a piece of paper because it's easier to try to show you guys how to hook up these speakers. I'm going to show you 2 different ways per side. I'm going to show you right here how I've done it. Now my amp is a 4-channel, so each one of these is going to represent a channel. That's 4 channels. That means 4 speakers can go into it, and it's 400 watts or 400 RMS times 4. RMS means continuous power, so that's 50 watts per channel. So each one of these puts out 50. Now I'm just gonna write that down, 50, 50. Now, this amp that I have can run 2 ohms per channel. And at 2 ohms, it puts out 100 RMS. So what I did to get these down to 2 ohms, negative to negative, positive to positive, out from, doesn't matter which speaker, positive to positive, negative to negative, 2 ohms, 100 RMS, they share. I took this side, simply just negative to negative, positive to positive. That's because this amp will go down to 2 ohms. If yours won't, what you do is you go positive to negative, negative to positive. Doesn't matter which side you come off of this speaker at, you go negative to negative, positive to positive. That's all. And then that keeps it at 4 ohms, and then you can just take your last one. So this amp at this, each one of these speakers would be getting 25 RMS power, which is still better than your deck or whatever. But so there's 2 different options. I hope it made sense. We'll go take a look at the boat. If you wouldn't mind going down there and hitting the like and subscribe button. I'll show you the amp install all done. It's a nice sunny day, and in the next video we'll put the prop on the boat, the skag guard, and take it out for a ride. All right, here's our project boat. This is the end. I'll show you the finished product. You can see I got my leg all tarped in, so that's going to be today. In our next video, I'm going to put the prop on there and grease the leg, hook up the water, get it ready for the lake. Now let's go inside and take a look at all of our speakers in this boat. That's a 2005 Baja Islander. It's got a Merc leg on there. So if you guys want to go down, hit that subscribe button, and you can watch the next video of putting the leg on, or not the leg on, the prop on, and starting the boat up here. All right. Now, like I just showed you, so these 2 are running at 4 ohms on the rear channel hookup, and then those 2 are wired together, positive to positive, negative to negative, and then into the amp. Same with those 2. So that's our finished product. I cut those speakers out. You can watch that in a video. So this is the boat. We'll see if I have the cooler in there. I might have taken it out. No, so I got the cooler in the front of the boat there. All these speakers light up. So there's the boat. We'll go down and take a look at the amp. Nothing too exciting. Here it is. You can see. Nothing to it. I got the cover off on this amp just because I gotta set it up. And yeah. So again, thanks for watching. If you wouldn't mind going down and hitting that like and subscribe button. And we'll put the boat prop on and start this boat up and get it ready for the lake.